just connect to the breath. You can go ahead and bring your thumbs to your middle fingers, let them relax in your lap. Get yourself situated in whatever chair or place that you are in. And you can go ahead and close your eyes as you tune into my voice as we breathe, coming in through the nose and out through the mouth. And feel your body as the breath is coming in. Nice and easy. And feel your body as your breath is going out. So we're tuning into the breath. We're tuning out all the external noise. And we're also tuning out any internal noise, any dialogue that's going on inside your brain, any thoughts that are passing through. We're simply recognizing the activity and letting it move on by as we come back to the breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful. Take note of your physical body right now. How do you feel in your physical body? Do you have any areas that are uncomfortable or tense? Do you have any areas that are actually in pain? Tune in from top to bottom, left to right, front to back, and take a scan so that you can see, feel, sense, and know any activity that's going on in your body right now. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice cleansing breaths. Welcome to those of you who are joining us. You can go ahead and get comfortable. We're just tuning into our breath. We have our thumbs connected to our middle fingernails to help circulate the flow of the breath and the healing energy. And relaxing into it, taking note of our physical body and tuning into any areas that may be telling us that they're not happy. Breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful. Take note as you're breathing that you can actually relax your shoulders now. If you're feeling any tension in the head, neck, and shoulders, you can go ahead and do some gentle stretching, dropping the head down towards your shoulder, bringing your ear to your shoulder, and opening up the sides of your neck. Going back to the other side. And really using your breath to elongate the muscles in the neck and shoulders. You can do some circles. Whatever you feel called to do to help your physical body get into a more open space to receive this healing. You can rotate our shoulders back, rotate them forward. Even just get your arms into the mix, because what happens in these meditations is we really open up and elongate and we stretch open our wings. So give your physical body that space to have available for your energy to move into. Good, getting all the kinks out and then coming back into your breath. Connecting your thumbs to your middle fingernails as we breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Feel yourself taking deeper breaths now. Go ahead and close your eyes if you haven't already. Feel the tension dropping off your shoulders as we breathe. And we're going to have you place your right hand on your chest, your left hand on the lower belly as we breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Feel your energy dropping from the head down past the chest and into the belly as we breathe. As we breathe in, the belly rises and pushes out into your hand. As we exhale, the belly moves towards the spine and away from the hand. Breathing in, breathing out. This is also a really good way to get centered, to get your breathing calm. If your breathing is not calm for whatever reason, this is a beautiful way to drift off to sleep at night if you're someone who has difficulty sleeping. And it's a way to help start to align your energy along the center line of your being, coming out of your head and into your body as we breathe. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to incorporate a little bit of energy harmonizing, which is what we're doing now, called Jinshin Jitsu. It's a Japanese art of healing that you can apply right to yourself. So we're going to start by bringing the right hand to the left shoulder. And we're going to bring the left hand right to the top of the thigh. Okay. And we're just going to simply make this connection. There's no tension or effort required. You're simply applying your hands. There's no grip necessary. And we're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful. We're helping to harmonize the energy on the whole left side of the body. Breathing in, breathing out. And what helps me sometimes is to imagine a straight line between the two hands, the 2 points of contact. And you may start to feel a pulsation under your hands. And so we're just tuning in. This is another way for us to tune into our body and bring in some healing energy to help harmonize the left side of the body. Breathing in, breathing out. So this is one of those cases where even if you don't feel anything, even if you're not aware of any pulsations, even if you don't know what you're doing right now and you're just doing it because we're here, that's perfectly okay because it's still working. You're still making these connections. The energy is having an easier time moving through your body right now as you give it this support. And over time, practicing Jinshin Jitsu can really bring miraculous things to your health and your whole state of being. So simply by placing your hands on your body, you're helping your whole system. Breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful. And when you're ready, we're going to move the hand that's on the thigh, the left hand, to the back of the thigh. Keeping the other hand on the shoulder, making this connection, feeling the direct line of connection between the two hands as we breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. When we bring harmony to the body, mind, and energy, we can help relax if we are anxious. We can help energize if we are lethargic. Your body knows what to do. Breathing in, breathing out. Tune in to any sensations you may be feeling. And I will let you know that as we start to move the healing energy in this way, you may start to hear some gurgling in your belly. You may feel some gas moving through. You may have belching or farts or anything like that. And that's all normal and healthy, and a recognition that the energy is moving and the healing is happening. Beautiful. So see if you can feel the pulsations under your hands. And in Jin Shin Jyutsu, we stay here until the pulsations match in the left hand and the right hand. Beautiful. And again, even if you're not feeling anything, it's still happening. And I'm tuning into the collective, our group here, our beautiful group that's here tonight. And I can feel the collective energy coming together. And so we're going to shift to the other side, bringing the left hand to the right shoulder and the right hand to the top of the right thigh. And we're simply making this connection as we breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful. Nice and easy. Feel how your body receives the breath. Feel your mind becoming more clear as you drop down in the body as we breathe. Feel the belly starting to relax more and more as we breathe. Beautiful. And when you're ready, we're going to bring the hand on the thigh, the right hand to the back of the thigh where it meets the butt. Simply making this connection, tuning in to both hands and a straight line connection as we breathe. Nice and easy. Feel your lower body start to unwind. You may even feel your body being called to just do some simple, gentle movement in your hips and pelvis as we breathe. Beautiful. Okay, lovely. We're going to release the hands. We're going to come back to letting our hands lay on our thighs, and we can bring the thumb to the middle fingers again. Letting out a nice deep exhalation and tuning into your body. Note any changes that may have occurred with that simple exercise, that simple healing. Breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful. And in this moment, I'm going to have you cross your arms in front of you, holding the outer elbows. Let them relax down in front of you as we breathe. So when we connect our arms in this way, we're accessing a flow we call the mediator flow, which helps to harmonize the energy that communicates between the left and the right sides of the body. Beautiful. This is a way to bring harmonizing energy into all of our relationships, is by helping our own relationships, our own within our own body and our own system, our own left working with our own right, our own top working with our own bottom, our own back working with our own front. These are the relationships that we have within ourselves, right? Working with our ego, our self-image, and our higher self. These are the relationships that we have within our own body that we have absolute authority to influence and heal. And when we bring healing to the relationships within ourselves, then we bring healing to the relationships in all of our relationships, because we are showing up differently. Beautiful. You can release the arms, bring them back down, thumb to middle finger on your lap. And last session, we connected to our power centers along the center line of our being, otherwise known as our chakras. And I felt called to sort of revisit that again today, because that was such a meaningful and significant session. And so we're going to go into that by first connecting with one of our spirit guides. And we're going to call in our animal spirit guide. Now, if this is something that you've never heard of, this is something that is unfamiliar to you, that's perfectly fine. This is not even something I normally do. I'm just being called to do it in this moment. So we'll go through it together. And what I'm being called to guide us through is to connect with the animal spirit that helps us to feel more powerful, that helps us to get in touch with our inner strength. So we're going to go ahead and close our eyes, go back into that nice, beautiful rhythm of deep breathing into and from the belly. Beautiful. And we're going to start to tune in to the animal that, when you connect to, helps you to feel strong. When you think about this animal, or maybe it's just an animal that immediately popped into your head when I said spirit animal, and it wouldn't be something that you thought of, but it just appeared to you. And so that's what's here. So I want you to tune in with what's showing up for you. For me, it's the lion. I always connect to the big cats. I am very resonating with the big cats, the lions, the tigers, and this is actually a picture of lions that I took myself. And I was face to face with these lions, and it was a really beautiful connection and moment that we had. And so that's always something that makes me feel connected and strong when I think of the power of the lions. So tune in. Tune into the environment that your animal lives in, because that's another way to help you tune in if you're having difficulty getting clarity on the animal for yourself. Is this an animal that lives in the jungle? Does this animal live in the ocean or the sky? Start to tune into your animal and the environment that your animal lives in, the natural surroundings. Nice cleansing breaths. And tuning in, I want you to start to crystallize that vision of the animal. And start to tune in to that feeling of the animal. What are the sensations that you get when you think about and connect to this spirit animal? Beautiful. Start tuning in. What are the attributes of this spirit animal that resonate with you, that help to bring you strength and power? Start to tune in deeper and deeper to the senses so that you can see, feel, hear, sense, and know this spirit animal, moving closer towards it with curiosity and openness, because this spirit animal is here for you. This spirit animal is here to remind you that you are powerful in so many ways. So tune into those sensations that are waking up now that you are connecting to your spirit animal. Beautiful. And we're going to step into it. I want you to step into the energy of your spirit animal. Just see yourself in your mind's eye, in the environment, the natural surroundings of this spirit animal. See the strength and the power that you connect with, and step into it. Allow yourself to be it. Because you already are. See yourself as this spirit animal, exhibiting your power, your strength, moving gracefully. Beautiful. Just let yourself feel it so that you can be it. Feel how free it is to be in this space, stepping into your strength and power. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to take that power and strength that we've just connected to and invite it into the physical body. We're going to move through these center line chakras, energy centers, power centers within our body. So I'm going to have you move your fingers so your thumb is connecting to your index fingers, making okay signs with both your left and right hands, dropping down into your lap as we breathe. Take note of your body, any tension that may or may not be there as we breathe. We're going to bring our awareness to the tailbone, the very end of the lower spine. And you can make any adjustments in your lower body that you need to at this time to allow for more freedom of movement through this area. Tuning into your tailbone, the lower chakra, the root chakra. As we breathe, we can connect to the energy of the tailbone and allow and invite it to drop down through the chair or whatever we're sitting on, down through the floor, down through the earth, to the center of the core of the center of the earth. Breathe and let that drop down. You may even feel your spine straightening out as you do, as I do. Beautiful. And you may even feel it hook in to the center of the core of the center of the earth and signal to you that you are grounded and you are energetically tethered to this earth. Breathing into this area, we're tuning in to the power of this area. This area represents our foundational aspects of our being. When this area is in harmony, we feel safe and secure and stable. We have stability in our mind, our emotions, and our physical body. We have more physical balance when this area is in flow. Beautiful. Tuning in as we breathe to this power center, and we're going to ask in our mind's eye with our inner voice, is this power center being drained of energy? You may or may not get an answer. So we continue to tune in without judgment and be available to whatever is revealed to us. We can ask, is this energy center unmoving or stuck? As we breathe. Tuning in, dialing in to the root chakra. And we can ask, is this energy center healthy and harmonious? Receiving unconditional love as we breathe. Tune in to those very subtle changes that are happening. And go back to the breath, nice and easy. Beautiful. Feel the gentle rhythm. And we're going to invite in the color red, which can help to harmonize this area as we breathe. If another color is revealed to you, work with that color because that's the color that you need in this moment. Let whatever color shows up be the healing energy that you need in this moment for your root chakra. Beautiful. We're keeping our fingers in place and we're moving our attention upward along the spine into the sacrum. The flat bones that are fused together that connects our left hip with our right hip. It is actually a place that two sides of our body come together. This is known as the sacral chakra or the second chakra. This is a very powerful area in the body. So simply by breathing, having your focus on sending your breath into this area of your body, this three-dimensional area of your body, the front, the back, the left, the right, the top and the bottom, can receive your breath in this moment. This area of the body is a creative center. And it also houses our sexual energy. So if we feel out of sync in this energy, we may feel emotional isolation. We may feel that we can't really be intimate with others or sexual with others, or maybe we have an overabundance of that energy. When this area is restricted from flow, our creativity may feel stagnant. We may not be able to see the beauty in things. And when we are in flow in this area, our creativity is open and expressive and alive. Good. So orange is a color that is known to help harmonize this area. Let's tune into this area. And if another color is revealed to you, work with that color. Otherwise, we can work with the orange, the healing energy of this color. We can visualize as moving through and permeating this area, filling this space with a bright, clear orange. Beautiful. We can tune into this power center and see if it's an area that is draining of energy. Do we feel weakness in our lower body or tiredness or discomfort? That all may be signs that this energy center is being drained, not fully functioning. We can ask if this energy center is stagnant or resistant to movement as we breathe. And we can ask this energy center in the sacral area, is this energy flowing? Is this energy harmonious and healthy and happy? Beautiful. And again, tuning into that bright, beautiful orange color. Visualizing that right in the area of your sacral energy as we breathe. Beautiful. We're going to take our hands, bring our thumbs back to our middle fingernails, let them drop into our lap as we move our focus and our awareness into the third chakra of the body, up the spine, the solar plexus, below the rib cage, kind of like your high belly on the center line of your being, that area that tends to get very full with food when we eat too much and restricts our breath, the area of the diaphragm. So tune into this area as we breathe. Tuning in without judgment. Showing up and allowing it to reveal itself to you. Whatever it is that you need to know in this moment for your healing. Tuning in to this area of the body, the third chakra, the solar plexus, as we breathe. This is the area that houses our self-esteem, our self-worth, our self-value. Beautiful. And it's why when somebody abuses any of those things, we can feel like we've been punched in the gut. That part of our system takes a hit when there is a situation that tests our self-esteem and we don't have a strong boundary against that hip. Beautiful. So in this moment of healing, we're flipping the script and we're commanding that we all connect to our true sense of worth, our true sense of value, and our true, authentic being, connectedness of esteem for ourselves. Let's give ourselves, if only for this moment, a flip the script and allow ourselves to fully be esteemed with ourselves, in love with ourselves, not from an egoic place, but from a place of knowing that all creatures of universal energy have inherent value. Simply by being alive in this moment, simply by being born, by having this connection to your spirit and your physical body and your mind, we have value. Give yourself that gift in this moment. Let yourself truly embrace that and know that, because I suspect that most of us in this group, when it comes to this energy center, my sense is that we are all being drained a little bit in this area. So tune in and ask yourself, am I being drained in this area? Is my energy being depleted? Do I get gut punched with self-esteem issues? Beautiful. Let yourself hear and see and feel and sense and know whatever is your truth without any judgment. Beautiful. Tune in and ask, is this an area that is restricted or stuck or stagnant? As we breathe. Ask yourself, is this an area that is moving freely and easily, harmoniously and happy and healthy as we breathe? This level of energy connects very well with the color yellow. So we can tune in to the color yellow, or we can ask the body to reveal what color will most harmonize this area as we breathe. Feel that light coming in, coming up and through as we breathe. Beautiful. Yes, we're all drinking it in right now. I can feel all of you. This is the moment. Yes. Beautiful. We're going to take our fingers and reconfigure our thumbs to our ring fingers. letting them drop down into our lap as we breathe and bring our attention into the spine, moving upward from the solar plexus to the area of the heart and the chest, right here, the center of the heart. Thumb to ring fingers help to harmonize this area as we breathe. We're tuning in, and that third chakra has a relationship to this fourth chakra, the heart chakra, because our self-esteem has a strong relationship to our self-love or our lack of self-love. So the heart area is the area where we can very deeply connect with this sensation of self-love. When it is harmonious here, that is exactly what we connect with. And when we have self-love, and when we are in self-love, we are bringing harmony to the relationships within ourselves, within ourself. And when we do this, we can only bring more harmony to all of our relationships. So we're breathing and acknowledging this energy center, this power center of our body. This area that can feel heavy when we feel disconnected from self-love, when we feel depressed. We're tuning in to this own aspect of our being. Inviting the breath into and through this area. As we start to ask the questions, is this power center being drained? Is it losing energy? Be open to allowing whatever messages of the highest vibration of truth and love are here for you. Let's tune in and listen. We can ask, is this area blocked or walled off or resistant to the circulation of energy as we breathe? Beautiful. Sometimes simply by tuning in, you're starting the healing process. You don't actually have to do anything other than that in this moment. Beautiful. You're all doing it right. So if anyone has any doubts, you are all doing it correctly. I can feel you and I can feel your connectedness. Tuning into the heart space and asking, is this a space that is fully energized, that is fully expressive of love, and that can fully receive love? Let your system have access to these answers. Yes. Beautiful. Wonderful. Okay. This area of the heart chakra responds very well to the color green. Green brings harmony to this space. If you are tuning into another color, as we start to tune into the color harmonizing aspect, then work with that color. Or you can ask what color you need in this moment. Otherwise, we can work with the color green, tuning in to a vibrant, bright green that is here for your healing. And we're inviting and allowing that color to move into and permeate through this space of the heart, this space, this energy center in our chest, this three-dimensional aspect of our being that brings healing to the heart, brings healing to our relationships, brings healing to the lungs themselves, the delicate organs. Beautiful. Wonderful. We're taking our fingers, we're touching our thumbs to our little fingers now as we continue to tune into the heart space, bringing healing to this area of the body and this aspect of our being. Beautiful. This really connects us to our wholeness. This really brings all of our parts together to work as one, which is essentially what the heart does. By pumping the blood, the vital blood that courses through our veins, it really interconnects every aspect of our being. Every part of our body is getting fed by what the heart is doing and by what the lungs are doing, taking in the oxygen and feeding it to all of our cells. So this is a very big power center because this really helps our, not only our physical body disperse the power and the energy within us, it helps the emotional body to feel more centered because we can connect to our wholeness. Beautiful. We're bringing our awareness upward into the throat area, the neck area, this power center of the throat chakra. When we are in harmony in this area, we are speaking clearly and effectively. We have ease of communication, and we are feeling strong in that power center that helps us to break through any shyness that we may have in connecting with others. So let's breathe, bringing in the healing energy through the throat chakra. Letting go of any tension that you may feel in this area. This area can get very restricted if we feel anxious or we have to speak our truth in a setting that may not feel inviting to that. So let's tune in, bringing in the healing energy as we breathe, allowing more space to come through, imagining that space widening in your throat as we breathe. Tuning in and asking yourself the question, is this an area that is being drained of energy? Is this an area that leaks my vital life force energy? We can ask, is this an area where the energy does not flow easily? Where the movement is restricted? And we can ask, is this an area that is open and energized, connected and harmonious? As we breathe. Beautiful. We know that the color blue helps to harmonize this area, so we can invite that color in to help us in this moment. Any color that comes to you can connect to that color. As we breathe. Bringing in that color healing energy, getting more and more saturated with that color for your healing. If you feel called to gently stretch the neck, then you can go ahead and do so as we create space in this area. Beautiful. Tuning in as we move upward into the third eye space, the area between the eyebrows, the energy center of intuition as we breathe. Beautiful. When this area is open and harmonious, we connect to clarity of vision. We connect to our inner vision. And we have a very vivid and strong imagination. Beautiful. Tuning into this space, we can ask, is this an area that is leaking energy, that is being drained, that is losing my vital life force? We can ask, is this an area where my energy is unmoving, where I cannot see, where it is restricted in flow, where it is inaccessible? And we can ask, is this an area that is open and receiving and thriving and energized as we breathe? We know that indigo is a color that helps to harmonize this area of the body. If you're tuning in to another color, then go ahead and do so, or feel free to ask which color will help harmonize you in this moment. And tune in, strengthening and brightening that color energy as it comes into this area to help harmonize and bring healing and help you connect to your power in this area. Yes, I feel some of you have this energy center is very closed. Some of you are much more open. And so this would be an area that, for those of you who were with me in the very beginning of when we started this meditation, holding the top of the head with the right hand and the third eye with the left hand will help to open this center. This is the area that we talked about supporting our memory and our groundedness, our centeredness. So this also helps to open up this power center of our being, which helps us connect more closely with our intuition, which is our inner guidance system. Beautiful. Okay, as we move up, we're going to bring our hands together in either a prayer position or a clasped position so that you feel like you're holding your hand as if you'd be holding someone else's hand. Really connecting the palms together in whatever way feels comfortable, letting it drop into your lap. As we tune in and rise up to the very top of our head, connecting to the crown chakra, this area of our being that helps us to really connect with our higher consciousness, helps us to connect to the spirit world, helps us connect to the heavens, and helps us to lighten up any heaviness in our physical body. So tune into this area as you breathe, nice and easy. And asking yourself, is this an area that is feeling drained or losing energy? Is this an area that is feeling blocked off from the flow of energy? Is this an area that is freely flowing and fully connected and harmonized and healthy and happy? Good. I feel the space opening up just by tuning in. We know that violet is a color that helps to harmonize the space. So let's tune in. Whatever color appears to you is the color you can work with, or you can request a color to be shown to you that will help harmonize this area. Otherwise, we can work with the color violet and bring in that color to this space, this crown chakra. This area that helps lift us up. Beautiful. And we'll start to finish out the way that we began this meditation with our right hand on the top of the head and the left hand at the third eye space in between the eyebrows. as we breathe. Beautiful. You can lower your hands and leave them open and turned upward toward the sky on your lap. We're tuning in to all of the center line power centers that we just activated and seeing and feeling them line up within our being. Inviting and allowing anything that they need to reveal to us in this moment, anything for our healing. As we breathe, we've stepped into our power. And I want to remind you of the power attributes that you were tuning in at the beginning of this session through your spirit animal. And I want you to tune into those now. Bringing that energy into your system as we breathe. Good. Your energy centers are all communicating with each other and tuning in with each other, helping to harmonize the relationships that you have with yourself. Beautiful. We're going to take note of how the body feels in this moment, of any sensations or discomfort or ease that's now in the body compared to when we first started. Beautiful. And we're going to start to slowly come back into our awareness of this present moment in the physical body, bringing in your awareness of all of your energies inward into the center line of your being, connecting down through the tailbone and breathing. I'm going to take a moment of gratitude for this time and space for sacred healing. Thank you all for joining and working together as a collective so that we can actually help support each other with this healing. Starting to come back into the body, and on the next exhalation, we're going to fully come back in through the nose, out through the mouth. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and open your eyes. And if you were laying down, you can go ahead and sit up. So we did go a little bit over our time. I appreciate all of you staying here with the meditation. That was a really powerful and beautiful meditation. And I could feel all of you really connecting in your own unique ways. So thank you. I will invite all of you back for next week's meditation at the same time. And please feel free to invite any of your people who you think might appreciate or enjoy or benefit from this free healing that I've been guided to offer the global community in this moment. So thank you all for coming. If you have anything that you would like to share about your experience, or you're interested in a private session, or you would like to suggest a topic for one of our healing meditations, then you can go ahead and email me at yourhealingtransformed@gmail.com. And I will leave you with this final mantra now that we've brought more harmony into our entire system. And this mantra helps to confirm and affirm what we've already done. So we can say, I am divine, connected, expressive, loved, strong, creative, and safe. Thank you all. Be well. Have a wonderful night. And I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.